Hey guys, Project Zodiac here. I'm back with another video, and this is a very special unboxing. I know I say that a lot. Um, this is an album on vinyl record, as you guys can see, that I'm so excited to have, and I'm just so glad that it's here. Um, Real quick, short disclaimer, I'm still kind of coughing. So if you guys haven't seen my other videos, I've been coughing a lot. Um, that's why I haven't really made a couple of my movie reviews and Ben Howard single review. Uh, just because I haven't really been able to talk very well for the past 3 weeks. But thankfully, last week and most of this week as well, my throat has been a lot better, so I haven't really been coughing. Today, though, I am coughing a little bit more than the other days. Um, so if I cough in the video, I'm sorry. I'll try not to. But with all of that said, I am so excited to finally have this album on vinyl. And as you guys can see, this is by Owl City, and it is his most famous album, Ocean Eyes. And yes, I love Owl City. Owl City is one of my all-time favorite musicians. I recently unboxed his newest album, Coco Moon, a few days ago, actually. No, not a few days ago. Uh, Last week, I unboxed that because that came on vinyl. And in that video, I said that I was going to be unboxing this when this arrived. This came a little bit quicker than it was supposed to. And in that video, I also said that I would show all of my Owl City vinyls, which at the moment is Cinematic, Coco Moon, All Things Bright and Beautiful, and now Ocean Eyes. But when I went to grab this, because this just came the other day, I was just waiting to do this video for me to open it. I was just like, nah, I'm gonna be lazy and not show all of the other ones. But I do have Cinematic and All Things Bright and Beautiful, and I'll explain how I got All Things Bright and Beautiful in this video because it also relates to this particular album. So yes, I'm just very excited for this, and I don't want this video to be so long, and I kind of want to share my experience with this album. So let's just get straight into it. So yeah, let's just remove the shrink wrap. So I'm not gonna go into my whole story about Owl City here in this video, since I went pretty good into detail with it with the Coco Moon unboxing. So definitely check that out. That's obviously gonna be uploaded before this. And as you guys can see, this is brand new, sealed, and there's a reason why I say that, which you guys will understand once we get to it. So I love this artwork. So many people do. It's really iconic. I always thought that this was like a sailboat. Like ever since I was little, when Owl City released this album, I always thought that this was a sailboat, but it's apparently a building. I don't know where it's at. Sorry, I'm trying not to cough right now. 1 second. Yeah, I don't know where it's at. I think it's near New Zealand or Australia, like somewhere in that region or right above it. I, or it could be in like Thailand. I don't know. I really have no idea where this is. I just know it's not in like the western side. But it is a very beautiful building. Makes me think of a seagull, but mostly every time I see it, I think it's a sailboat. But it also resembles a seagull for me in a way, like the wing. And maybe I'm confusing it with the deluxe album, but I thought that this was like here to the side and bigger. I could be confused on that, but as you guys can see, this is not the deluxe album in general, otherwise I would say it. This is just a standard album. So, and this is just beautiful, and I love the name Ocean Eyes. I love the sky, the ocean here. It's just so beautiful. Though I do think this could have been removed, I guess, but it's a beautiful picture, and I love like the little faded parts here. That's pretty cool. Owl City Ocean Eyes. And then Universal Republic. And this is so beautiful. We've got this alien looking sailboat building. And then over here, it looks like it's a planet, which is really, really cool. It's most likely lens flare, I guess, or it could just be imposed into it. And then there's like another wish over here, like another bend of a planet. It just looks so cool. I just love it. This is most likely not supposed to be a planet, but for me, it looks like a planet. And then we got a beautiful sunset starting. And yeah, this is just a very beautiful back picture. So we got these wonderful songs. They're all just great. Umbrella Beach is so good. The Saltwater Room is one of my all-time favorite songs. Cave-In is so fun. Meteor Shower is amazing. And Vanilla Twilight and Tidal Wave, I love these so much, and I just relate to all these songs I just said so much. But obviously we got Fireflies, and this is the song that really brought Owl City into like the mainstream, that got him a lot of radio plays. And this is how I discovered Owl City, when Fireflies was released, and immediately I fell in love with this song. And honestly, for the longest time, I thought that this was made by, I don't know his name, but the singer from the Plain White T's, because the singer that sings like Hey There Delilah, and another song from the Plain White T's that I like is 1 2 3 4 5. I don't know, it's like a number one. It's a romance song. I love that song, even though I can't remember the name right now. But I always thought that the singer from the Plain White T's sounded so similar to Adam. Like, literally so similar. Sorry, 1 second. So for the longest time, I thought that Fireflies was made by the Plain White T's. It's also kind of similar to Blink 182. I actually just saw them live not too long ago, a few days ago. It was my first concert of theirs, and it was fun. I still prefer the M83 concert. That was amazing. But yes, Mark and Tom. Whenever I'm hearing a Blink 182 song, sometimes I'm like, oh, so I always thought that Tom was the singer, and it took me a very long time to realize. And I only realized it because people kept, when I would look at the lyrics and it would say Mark, and I'm like, what? So for me, Tom and Mark's voice are so similar, like super identical in many ways. But obviously, Tom's voice does stand out a little bit more. So I always just thought that it was Tom who was like just the one singer for Blink 182. But then I realized that no, Mark sings. And when I was watching them live, I just realized how squeaky their voices are in real life, but also how similar it is. They sound like chipmunks. But yeah, they just sound very similar, even in person. And another example is Ben Howard and Mickey Smith. They from the same Ben Howard band. They sound very similar. So, for example, in the song Carousel from A Blaze of Feather, which is a different version of that band, I thought that Ben sung way more than he does, because even though Mickey has a very unique voice, when he is singing more similar to Ben, they sound very similar. So I don't know. So yeah, that's my little rant about Fireflies. Is I thought that originally it was the singer from Plain White T's, Plain White T's, and then I discovered it wasn't. Then that's what led me into Owl City, and like how Adam Young, the singer, the person behind Owl City, like how he is, and I related a lot to him and his musics, and I just fell in love with everything, all of his songs. They're just amazing. Again, I go into more detail about that in my Coco Moon unboxing, but Fireflies is such a special song, and I love it so much. And again, I just relate to Adam and Owl City, his other projects, in so many ways. So let's take a look on the inside. And it's a beautiful beach, And you cannot tell me that that is not supposed to be a planet or a moon. Like, there's no way that this is a cloud. This you might pass as maybe like cloud bending or something, but no, for me, this is still a planet, and then here on the edge too. But like, this one, you have to agree this is a planet or a moon. And I love that. I've never seen this picture before. So it's pretty cool. So we got some of the credits here, which is pretty cool. If you guys want to read that. And now, right before I take the records off, I wanted to say something, but let me just cough real quick. So this album, and All Things Bright and Beautiful, was actually available on Owl City's website a few months ago, before he announced his newest album. And they got sold out really quickly, because these have been out of production for a very long time. And the prices for this and All Things Bright and Beautiful is super expensive. Like $200, $300, $150. So, you know, I was thinking about getting it, but I'm like, I'm just going to wait a little bit. And, you know, I hope one day I'll get it. And I thank God because I got them. And basically, someone on Reddit posted that Amazon, eBay, and a person on eBay both put listings up for All Things Bright and Beautiful. And when I saw that, I bought it right away because it was affordable. It was only $30. So it was kind of like a new pressing. I need to look if it's a new pressing or not. And I did talk about this on my Coco Moon video, but for those of you that won't be watching it, I'm saying it here. So, you know, I was hoping that he would release, or not he, but like the person that brought in this new stock of Owl City, All Things Bright and Beautiful on vinyl. I was hoping that they would bring a new stock of Ocean Eyes, because, you know, it's one of the albums that I always wanted on vinyl, and or that Amazon would, and they did. That eBay seller had some of these, and I was so excited, so I got it right away. And I know that some people weren't able to, like some people tried and then they got it, but then the order got canceled. I don't know what happened there, but I thank God I got mine. It came and it wasn't canceled. So I'm so glad that it's here, it's real. And I'm going to be playing it after the next video I have to record, which is of the 10th anniversary of Daft Punk's Random Access Memory on vinyl. But anyway, after I do that, I'm going to be playing this, and I'm so excited. So that seller had these, and again, it's brand new, and the price for this was just $30, just like with All Things Bright and Beautiful, and that's affordable. That's great. And it's a real copy. It's not like a bootleg. So I was just so excited for that. And, because of how rare this is and how expensive it is, sorry, I'll be right back. So of how rare and expensive these two albums are, I'm so grateful that I finally got them. And I got Cinematic from Owl City's store because they added that, and I guess there was a lot more copies of it. And I think there's still some there. So yeah, so that's how I have Cinematic. I also got Coco Moon from there. And then, from the same eBay seller, I got All Things Bright and Beautiful, brand new, sealed, and then now Ocean Eyes. Now, the original Ocean Eyes pressing had colored discs. One was white and then one was translucent blue to kind of resemble, the ocean and the ocean foam. And I don't know if this is going to be that. I don't know if it's going to be a just black vinyl like All Things Bright and Beautiful is, because that's how that was. But for Ocean Eyes, it was colored. And I don't know if this is going to be colored. I'm hoping and praying it is going to be colored. And now one person on Reddit posted that they got their copy, but they didn't show the discs. And someone online asked, so is this colored? And that Reddit user said that yes, it was the first thing they checked. And so that makes me, basically have a confirmation that yes, this is going to be the colored disc, but I'm still anxious. So I really hope that this is colored for sure and that the person wasn't just joking. I don't think they were, I do think that they were serious. So I'm so excited to see this color disc in person. But I'm, like holding back a little bit just in case. So that's why I haven't removed it yet. Let me see if there's anything else I wanted to say before I take this out. Yeah, so I don't really have a favorite Owl City album, as I said in my Coco Moon video, so definitely watch that. But the songs on this album is amazing, like a lot, like really, really good. But okay, I'm just so excited for this, so let's just take this out. Unfortunately, I wish that it came with something else, like with the plastic on the inside, but this is just paper. But yes, I'm so excited because I can see this. It is white, it's colored. I'm so happy with this. So here we have it, the first half of Ocean Eyes on vinyl. So we got side 2 up first. So let's turn it around. And okay, I will be honest, I do think that this album itself is a little overrated. As an album, like album, I do think All Things Bright and Beautiful is better, but I love them equally as much because they have so many fantastic songs. Again, I'm just talking in terms of like album, like the way it flows and everything like that. But I don't have a favorite album from Owl City. Just like I don't. Okay, that's not true. I was about to say I don't have a favorite album from Daft Punk, but I very clearly do have a favorite Daft Punk album. So yeah, I'm just so happy that this is the right, like it's not black. It's because I was worried it was just gonna be a regular uncolored disc. Because it would have been so nice to have this beautiful album and artwork with the colors that it originally came with. I wouldn't have minded if it was, just a regular black vinyl. Honestly, I wouldn't at all. I'd still be so grateful to own it. But the fact that it's the colored version just makes me so happy. And then here we have it, the translucent blue part. And I'm so excited for this. Oh, that's so beautiful. It's like it's not navy blue, because like, and one of my favorite Owl City songs says, all my clothes smell like you because your shade is navy blue. I love navy blue, as you can see, like my bed. I don't think that's in this one. No, it's not. I'm trying to remember the name of the song. It's been a long day. I just got off work. But I just love that song. But this is like deep blue. It's just so beautiful. This is amazing. I'm so happy to finally own this. And then here's the two of them together. And I'm so grateful and I thank God so much. I got this at an affordable price. It's brand new. And it's the colored versions. Like, this is so nice. So I'm so excited, as you guys can see. And I just realized this. So this here is white. I mean, it's more like a vanilla color, which is kind of nice for, Vanilla Twilight, which is one of my all-time favorite songs. And then the label on the white disc is blue. So that's pretty cool. But I'm so excited. I'm gonna go, clean this, put different sleeves on them, do my next unboxing, which is of my favorite Daft Punk album, Random Access Memories, but specifically the 10th anniversary edition. And then I'm gonna go and play this album because I'm so excited. I do wish, though, real quick, that this was the deluxe version, because there's a lot of beautiful songs and fantastic songs on the deluxe version. But I also do wish that All Things Bright and Beautiful's vinyl was, had the deluxe songs on it. Because like How I Became the Sea is one of the most beautiful songs ever. It's such a beautiful song. And it really should have been on Ocean Eyes. Because again, the song's called How I Became the Sea. and Lonely Lullaby as well. And Shy Valley is also good, but I prefer How I Became the Sea and Lonely Lullaby. Those are those three are the deluxe songs on All Things Bright and Beautiful, and honestly, they needed to be on the main album. Um, and a couple of songs from Ocean Eyes Deluxe should have been on the main album as well, but hopefully we get a deluxe version for Coco Moon. The like leaks people found was there was supposed to be like 13 songs, but we only got 11, which is kind of weird. But Adam said he likes the number 11. I do too, but like, can you give us 2 more songs? Or like 3 more songs or 4 more songs? Just give us more songs. So yeah, I just love Owl City's music, and I'm just so excited to play these and to have them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. Let me know your favorite Owl City album, your favorite Owl City song, or your favorite Adam Young project, because he has many albums and many bands and formations. So yeah, with all of that said, I don't know what that is. With all that said, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day, everyone.